You can spot someone who's about to fail at their goals within the first 30 seconds of hearing their plan. They often say things like, "I'm going to get fit," or "I want to be successful." You already know they won't make it past week 2. The top 3% who achieve their goals don't just make plans, they engineer success systems. Research from Harvard Business School tracked 1,000 goal setters for 12 months. Only 8% achieved what they set out to accomplish. That 8% all followed the same 3-step framework. The framework has nothing to do with motivation or willpower. It's about psychological architecture, building a system for inevitable success. Step 1 is the reality audit, which 94% of people skip. Most people start planning from a fantasy version of themselves. The reality audit forces you to work with your actual self. Ask, what needs to be true about my current life for this to happen? If you want to write a book, don't plan for 2,000 words daily. Look at your actual schedule and mental clarity. Studies show people overestimate their future capabilities by 340%. The reality audit closes this gap by planning for real constraints. Step 2 is the friction audit, the secret weapon. Most planning systems ignore what will stop you from achieving your goals. Every goal has predictable failure points where you'll want to quit. The friction audit identifies these landmines before you step on them. For example, you'll want to quit when your laptop battery dies. The magic happens when you pre-solve these problems. Keep your laptop charged and write terrible first drafts on purpose. Research shows anticipating obstacles makes you 60% more likely to succeed. Your brain treats unsolved friction as a threat. Every unaddressed obstacle creates subconscious resistance. Step 3 is the minimum viable progress system. Instead of asking, "What's the maximum I can do?" ask, "What's the minimum that counts as progress?" Make that minimum so small it feels almost stupid not to do it. Want to get in shape? Your minimum might be putting on workout clothes. This approach is based on behavioral psychology. Your brain doesn't distinguish between small wins and big wins. Consistency beats intensity every single time. Stanford researchers found focusing on minimum viable progress increases habit maintenance by 400%. The compound effect is brutal. Minimum consistency beats maximum intensity. You're hijacking 3 psychological principles with this system. First, you're eliminating decision fatigue. Second, you're building implementation intentions with specific if-then scenarios. Third, you're creating environmental design to make right choices automatic. Most people fail because they fight their own psychology. This system flips the script by engineering situations for easier success. The top 3% don't have superhuman discipline. They have superior systems. Take your biggest goal and run it through this framework. Audit your reality based on who you actually are. Identify every possible friction point and pre-solve each one. Define minimum viable progress that's so small you can't talk yourself out of it. The goal isn't perfection, it's building a robust system. Small, consistent actions compound into massive results. The plan that works isn't the most ambitious, it's the one you'll follow. Now you know exactly how to build a successful plan.